You're watching Wisconsin Women. We're at the Beloit Mattress Company in Beloit, Wisconsin. I'm with Ryan Poppy, the president of this beautiful company here, and we are going to see how they actually make their mattresses. They're handcrafted, all natural, one at a time. These are factory direct mattresses, and this is going to be such a cool experience. I've never seen a mattress getting made. I have no idea what goes into it. So we're going to give you an up close and personal look here. So we're starting at the very beginning. You can see we've got some fabric here. We've got three different layers. What are these three different layers that are kind of coming together?
So what we're doing here is we're making the sides of a mattress. So if you think about that, it would be the side of your mattress and the side of your box spring. We have the backer that kind of is there. This is a cotton and rayon fire barrier. It makes it so that passes the federal fire safety standards. And then of course the fabric on the outside, which we have several different fabrics just depending on what model we're doing to match up with it. And this machine will take and stitch those three layers together. And also in this case, slit them into different widths to fit the side of the mattress.
So you can see, yeah, you got all the needles here. This is all going to kind of sew right together into this nice pattern. Let's come around to the other side then and take a look at what this looks like as it comes through. Okay, follow us.
Okay.
So now as this is coming through, I see now you're also cutting it into the different widths.
Yep, we have the slitter knives to make it, some of these are slit for different size mattresses and stuff like that. 88 different needles that go across. You can put them in different places to create different patterns. There's a cam that you can change the pattern with. It's really a pretty cool setup. Machine's made right in College Point, New York. It's a really great machine, real quick, and takes care of stuff. Nice fun toy to take. So you get it rolled up here. Yes. And then we've got some here. These are completed. Right. So that would be some stuff. Those would be some panels that are, so instead of using the slitting knives in these cases, we cut things into continuous rolls to use for the top of like a mattress or the bottom, depending if it's two-sided, that type of thing. And as you can see, depending on where you put the cams, it's going to give you different patterns. Like this looks like a diamond. This is completely different. This in here's kind of got a wave in it. Okay. And you can do all of that with that machine. Oh, awesome. Okay, so let's move on to the next step. Okay. Okay, so we've moved across the way here. We've got a side panel up in here. Now what are we doing here? Okay, so this is going to sew the cover that's going to go on a box spring. It's going to precisely measure the border so that it fits the top of the box spring panel. Okay, let's take a look how this works. This is all computerized, you said. It is, yep. You can set everything from the number of stitches that you put in per inch. It actually is going to figure out where the corner is all by itself. And I just keep my foot on the gas and... Yeah, it's literally just like a car. There's like a gas pedal there. Right, and it does it for you. It tells you, it stops when it wants you to spin it around, and then you push on the gas and away you go. So you can just be kind of looking around and there it is. Yep. Real simple. Look at that, perfect stitch. It makes the corner all by itself. Oh, wow. I didn't do anything. It figures it all out. That's nice. Yeah. Now, do you keep that bit in there, or do you have to cut that out to get it flat? No, it'll actually fit right on the box spring when we get it back there. Yep, it'll wrap right around. It's got a special ruffle. The amount of border is precisely measured, so it'll fit on. It's not going to be wrinkled. It's not going to be too tight. It'll just fit perfectly. Awesome. Well, let's take a look at the next step. Okay. Okay, so we've got the side panels all put together. Now we need to start working on the top. So we brought one of those rolls over that we did on that first machine. Now it's being cut to size. Right. Next step is we cut it to size like this, and then we're going to move on over here once it gets all cut to size. And we're going to finish those edges up? Finish the edge with this here. This is a serger flanger. So this is just going to run around it and finish that edge off so it's ready to go onto the mattress. Okay. And sew the edge and give us a flange of fabric to attach it to the mattress so the cover can't shift. Okay, let's go take a look at that. Okay. So now we're here. These are the coils now that are going to actually fill in. This is our Quantum Edge inner spring system. It's one of the best spring systems on the market. Got one of the best and strongest edges on the market. Yeah, yeah. If you look at that, it's really dense right here, right on the edge. So you can sit on the bed and not be sliding off. Not worried about it sagging, not causing problems. Yeah, exactly. And now what is this part? This is our center third insulator. This is a step that a lot of companies skip. 30 years ago, no one would have skipped it, but today a lot of companies are. It's relatively inexpensive, but it makes a huge difference on how that center of your bed wears and prevents a lot of the sagging in the middle. Yeah, just something like that, and it keeps that pressure off your shoulder. I notice you've got that. Yes, yep, it just where it's needed and not where it's not. Yeah, that's a nice touch. Then now the next step, we start putting our layers of padding on, and in this case here, it is a layer of nano coils. Tiny little springs, only 1 inch thick, designed to replace foam. It's cooler, it's more breathable, and it's a lot more durable. Yeah, you can tell by feeling that. Okay, so what comes next after this?
Then we would continue to layer foam on, like what you kind of see happening behind us here.
All right, great. Let's move on.
Okay.
So now here we've got the foam on. We've got a finished product. This is all sewn up or getting sewn?
Right, yep. Once the foam gets put on, we go ahead and we sew it up with a tape edge machine here. Once that's done, the next thing is putting it in a bag and taking it to the customer's house. This mattress somebody will be sleeping on tomorrow night.
Next stop is your bedroom. So I wanted to close here with, with this being factory direct, there's no middlemen. I imagine the cost saving is immense for consumers.
It really is. I mean, just in transportation costs alone, everybody knows how expensive freight is right now.
Right.
This mattress, the raw materials came in here, we put it together and we take it right to your bedroom.
So you can get a higher quality, better price on a mattress that's locally made.
Exactly, and sleep is just so important. I mean, everything in your life goes better when you got a good night's sleep.
Exactly, I couldn't agree more. Thank you so much, Ryan. This is the Beloit Mattress Company. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.